YouTube, what's up YouTube? You know what it is, it's Lloyd Fernandez here with another video. This video right here, I want to make this video. It's one of my mindset videos. I do videos on real estate. I do videos on mindset like this one. I do videos for people looking to buy or sell a home, people looking to get into real estate, workout tips, eating right tips, and that's pretty much it. But this is my mindset video. And this is about traveling. This is about going out of the United States of America. So this is for anybody that lives in the United States of America. This is YouTube, so I don't know if anybody's watching from another country, but this video is basically pertaining to people that live in the United States of America. I said in a previous video that doing these mindset videos, out of all the videos that I do, different topics like real estate, buying, selling a home, or exercise and eating right, these are my favorite because these are more personalized. These are more videos that have to do with just things that I've learned, my perspective on elevating oneself or growing. I've done reading and all types of stuff, gave good healthy habits to do personally. But this one today is about going outside of the U.S. I think that is something that everybody that lives in the United States should do. You should go to different places and see what it's like, different cultures. I think people that live, this is my opinion again, people that live in the United States, because we live in a capitalist society, so it's basically like work. And I think that gotta live in a box over here, to a certain extent, where you just have this way of life of working and then coming home and having a few hours and going to bed and doing it all over again. Where if you go outside of the country, and I'm not saying they don't work, of course they do, but there's just a lot more out there culture-wise. Just that's not in another country, not other countries. That's not always their set way of being. Like they're a lot more community. They're a lot more involved in their community, doing things, or involved in their environment. I know a lot of people in the United States, they get a little worried because it might be dangerous in another country, and I'm not saying there's not places that are dangerous, but I don't think it's to the extent that people imagine. And they just think that anywhere outside of the United States is like, taboo or like, but it's really not the case. I'm not saying, that it can't be, but I'm not, trying to put anybody in a bad position. But what I'm saying is that it's not what you imagine. When you go out there and you see for yourself, you can see like, wow, people are different, but they're cultural, they're friendly. Seeing another culture or just seeing a different way of thinking on a daily basis could be refreshing. You could actually see like, wow, that's actually a nicer way to live life, depending on who you are or how you think. Seems like people in other countries, like I said, they're just more involved with their environment, more involved with their community, different ways of having fun. Yeah, I think everybody should go experience that. I mean, to me, I talking to a friend of mine the other day about this because we had just came back from a trip. And we said how we came back with a different perspective, how we came back with, more motivation to go more places and to experience different other cultures, different people. When you start doing that, when you start going different places, you start noticing that, there's a big world out there. I mean, like I said, we're stuck in this box over here. There's a big world out there. But at the same time, it's people are people, And when you start going, I think so many people could benefit from this because when you start going to these other places and you start actually making contact with these other people that didn't grow up where you grew up, just have a different lifestyle. But you actually like speak with them and make connections with these people and actually see like they're just like everybody, you know what I mean? They're just in a different place, of a different culture, and maybe don't think exactly the same, but that doesn't mean it's wrong. I mean, you might, sometimes you go to these other places and you think like, man, like I get a little jealous. You just say, oh man, I wish that looks like a nice way to live. You know what I mean? Even though, you may feel like your country is more privileged, and it could be, but in what sense? Like, okay, you're more privileged financially. Why? Because the roads are better. But is that like, privileged roads or privileged, you know, where somebody else might have more of a privileged community or a privileged perspective in life, happier. Not saying that's the case. I'm just saying it could be either or. It could be here, it could be over there. But just saying, going to different places just kind of like opens your perspective, open your mind up to experience that. And you might learn a couple things that you might want to do. Shoot, you might feel like you want to move somewhere else, you know? I'm not saying to do that, but I'm just saying you never know. And if that's something you want to do, then do it. But I think, like I said, people that live in America, they just, you don't know that. Like, you don't really know. You think, like, oh, if I go over there, you know, but you really don't know. Go and check it out, man. And I'm not talking about, like, going to, like, a place and then just staying on the spots where there's nothing but people coming from another place. There's nothing but just tourists around there. Like, I mean, yeah, you could do that. And, you know, you got the beaches or maybe you got, like, whatever area. But, like, if you go somewhere and you actually go to like the actual area where the people of that country actually live, instead of going to just where that country, but it's not really that many people, like you're really not interacting with the community, you're interacting with a bunch of other people that are traveling just like you. It's a little different. It's actually a big difference. And I've done both, you know, And when I went, and the times that I went and actually indulged in the actual community and really got to know the culture and places that are like, have locals in wherever it is that you're visiting, and you're really like intertwining with the country and the people you meet, making friends. I mean, it's a huge difference, like a huge difference than just staying on the beach or on the place where the other people that are traveling are at. Like, you're just basically traveling with people that come from where you come from, you know? So that's basically my video. I think that it'll grow you as a person, actually give you a perspective, a mindset of, you know, kind of appreciating people with their differences, different cultures, just seeing that people are just like you. They just have a couple, you know, different cultures, and also finding out what you like. Like, I've done this in other mindset videos, man. You got to find out what's right for you about beliefs, even your own beliefs. You got to revisit all your beliefs, man. I'm a strong believer that once you get older and figure out, you know, what really it is that you believe in and all that, because now you're an adult. Now you have a different mindset. You grew up, and a lot of times when you grew up, you only know what's around you. You only know what was shown to you. But now as an adult, you can actually go explore things that aren't right in your face and actually get, you know, some knowledge about outside stuff that was never available to you when you was growing up. So you can't sit there, in my opinion, and say, oh, make up your mind just from your younger years because you was actually in a box, you know? So this is part of that. Like, if you go to the other countries and stuff, you can actually see, hey, I like this. Oh, I like that perspective. I like that culture. I like this. I like that. And if you wanted to make a change in your life regarding what you learned when you're in another place, another country, you can apply that. You could bring it back home. You could figure out how to apply it in your life back home, or you could make a decision and say you would rather be somewhere else. I mean, but go find out, you know, find out what's right for you. Find out what you like, what makes sense for you. So that's my video for today. Given that I've been going to a couple of places and different countries and seeing some different cultures and making new friends in different places, I think that I would recommend that for everybody to do. Obviously, not everybody can afford to do it, you know, constantly, but I'm pretty sure you can find a way to do it at least once a year or maybe once every 2 years and go get that experience. All right, guys, like I said, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on social media, make sure you go to the YouTube channel and subscribe, like, and comment. Support the kid. And also, if, as you already know, I'm a real estate agent in York, Lancaster, Hanover area, Harrisburg, contact me if you're looking to buy or sell real estate, buy a home or sell a home in any of those areas. The Lloyd Fernandez team, we getting things done. So just make sure you reach out to us when you're looking to do that. and we'll make sure that we get, you know, you that home that you're looking for, get that home sold that you're trying to sell with excellent customer service. And we speak Spanish also, so if you're watching this and if you know anybody that's, you know, bilingual that doesn't speak English, we speak Spanish too. So si tú conoces a alguien que quiere comprar o vender casa en York, Lancaster, Harrisburg, Hanover area, por favor, mándalo para nosotros, el Lloyd Fernandez team. Nosotros podemos ayudarlo y nosotros podemos ayudarlo a comprar casa o ayudarlo a vender casa. All right, guys. So I'm ending this video right here. Like I always say, like, comment, subscribe, and I wish you luck. I wish you success. I wish you good health. Peace, YouTube.